I'm so happy for you and Junior.
Thanks. Thank you, really. Excuse me a second, would you?
Say that.
What else can I say? Congratulations. I'm glad you get to keep your son. Do me a favor, give him a message. Tell him his friend from the park said hello. And that I was right, that I kept my word. Everything turned out fine. Goodbye, Dixie. Have a nice life.
Don't, please. Don't do this to me. You disappeared on me for 2 years. I'm not going to let you walk out of my life now.
What do you want me to do?
I'm sorry.
Wasn't I gracious? Did I make it easy enough for you? Should I have come up with some kind of a smoother exit line? What is it that you want me to do?
I don't know.
Am I supposed to invite you and your husband out to dinner so that I can stand up and make some kind of stupid toast about Mr. and Mrs. Brian Bodine?
Stop
Then
it.
what? What exactly are my options here?
Look, this is crazy, okay? I hate this.
So it makes two of us, because it makes perfect sense to me. There's you and there's him, Mr. and Mrs. Brian Bodine and their son. Congratulations, Dixie. You have a noble and supportive husband.
Look, you can't act as if this is a normal situation, like I've been cheating on you with somebody else.
Out of a deep and abiding love.
Don't twist my words.
I'm not twisting your words. Isn't that what you said up there? Did I hear you wrong?
Well, what did you expect me to say? The judge already had such a high opinion of me. What, I tell him I'm a wreck and really inspire his confidence?
So what are you saying? Is this some kind of lie?
Can we not discuss this in front of the entire world?
Do you love Brian or don't you?
Please, let's go somewhere and talk about it in private so you can let me explain.
What's to explain? Either you love him or you don't.
It's not that simple.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Either this is a real marriage or some kind of PR move. Either you are committed or this is some kind of legal scam. You want me to repeat the question?
It's not a scam.
That's what I thought.
Just let me explain. Just let me finish.
It is finished. You love him. You married him. As far as I'm concerned, that's all there is to it.
You just hold your horses here. You just back up and you take a deep breath. This isn't the time for any rash moves. We are already up to our gullets in spur-of-the-moment decisions.
I haven't made any decisions. They've all been made for me.
Ted, you cannot just go...
Let go of me.
Just let him go. Nothing you can do for him now.
Dixie, it's okay. Everything's gonna be fine. I'm here and I'm not going anywhere. I promise.
It's over, Brooke. It's finished. I took my best shot and it didn't fly.
Ted, I'm not going to tell you not to be upset.
Good, because I don't want to be here long enough to start licking my wounds, okay?
Look, sit down, all right? Just sit down, calm down. I'll make you some tea. I'll make you some dinner.
Thank you, but no. I'll get some dinner on the plane.
What plane?
The one I am taking the hell out of here. Look, the only reason I let you bring me back to the house is the truth is I owe you an apology for my tantrum the other night. So, Brooke, I am sorry. I am truly sorry. I apologize. Forgive me. Now that that's over, I think I'll be going on my way.
You're not leaving.
Straight to the airport.
Maybe that's for the best.
Do I know her? Does she always pop up like that?
Yes, and yes. Did Petra take Jamie out for dinner? Or?
Jamie is up at the house with Mrs. Valentine. Petra broke a tooth, so I sent her off to my dentist. Langley is out lecturing, so why don't you come over and we'll have an old-fashioned family dinner together.
Are you a relative of mine?
I wish I could say no.
This is my Aunt Phoebe.
Yes, I'm Jamie's great-aunt, which makes me...
No relation to you.
Well, this is a very small town. Sooner or later, one way or another, we're all related.
Terrific. Now all I need is a banjo. I knew there was something wrong with this town.
Listen, don't wait for me for dinner, all right? And Jamie likes to eat dinner a little bit early, so...
You didn't tell him.
Not yet, no.
Well, maybe your instincts are trying to tell you something. I mean, maybe you better let him go back to that grape farm. Your life is hard enough without Tad Martin.
I'm not going to discuss this now. All right, I'll pick up Jamie in just a little while.
All
there you
right,
go.
yes,
There's
thank
your
you.
coat. I'll see you later. I'm sorry about that.
No problem. I have pushy relatives myself. You were at the courthouse. You saw Opal. Just do me a favor. Don't you start, okay?
I'm not going to start. You know that Dixie is having a very hard time. You know that.
Since when? She won the custody suit. You were there. You heard the testimony. She's happily married.
I saw Dixie's face when she stormed out of the courtroom. She's not happily married, Tad. She's devastated.
She's devastated. I'm devastated. What about me? What about my feelings? Don't they matter anymore?
Of course
I had a
they
life
do.
in California. A great business, friends, a wonderful home.
I know, a half a dozen cars and a pool and a
That's
helicopter.
not what I meant. People respected me. I felt better about myself.
Look, you can't expect this situation to resolve itself overnight. You just can't expect that.
I don't know what I expect. It doesn't matter anyway because I am out of here. Tad Martin might have sat around long enough to start feeling sorry about himself, but Ted Orsini cuts his losses. I'm going back to the life that I know.
No, Tad, look, you
Look,
can't
I've got
leave.
to
You
get... Brooke, stop. Don't waste your breath. I'm going home, and there's nothing you can say that can change it. You've got to have better things to do with your time. Why don't you have dinner with your son?
Look, you're hurt and you're angry, and I don't blame you, but you're not going to feel any better in a first-class seat than you do right here in my living room.
That's what you think.
15 minutes, a half an hour, what is the frantic rush?
I'll tell you. There is a plane leaving for San Francisco in 48 minutes, and I want to be on it.
You can get on a plane every hour on the hour. If you walk out that door, you're going to lose a hell of a lot more than an aisle seat.
So, there's a bit of a temper underneath all that tailoring, huh?
Sorry.
Don't be. I feel like I've been screaming at you for days, and I believe in reciprocity.
What do you remember about our relationship exactly?
Didn't we cover that?
I mean, the friendship part. Do you recall any of that?
Sure. I remember that I trusted you. So much so that I told you the truth. And considering my past, that's a pretty novel approach.
Yes, we trusted each other, and we cared about each other, and I still care about
Brooke,
you, Ted.
you don't have to trot out your credentials. I know you care about me. I know you're in my corner.
I wish your life had worked out the way you planned it with Dixie.
You stop mentioning
All neat
Dixie.
and tidy and
It
everything in
doesn't
its
matter.
place. I'm sorry, I'm sorry that that's not the way things worked out. I'm sorry that things are so complicated.
They won't be complicated just as soon as this one-horse town is nothing but a distant memory.
You can't sever your ties
Why
from this
not?
town because you have family here, because you have important relationships
People
here.
sever important relationships. They sever roots all the time. In life, it's standard procedure.
There are compelling reasons for you to stay here.
I can't think of one.
I can't.
I don't want to hear one more word about true love or ties that bind or my kismet with Dixie.
I'm not going to talk about
I belong in California, and that's where I'm going.
Okay, fine. You leave. But first,
No! Leaving comes first. Anything else can take place over the phone.
Not this.
You've got my telephone number. Feel free to call me at any time. Call and tell me what a jackass I am.
Ted, wait, please.
I didn't know you'd be here.
So you, just stopped by for coffee?
I thought Brooke might know where you were.
She does. Excuse me.
Really, we just cannot take off. That's not going to solve any of our problems.
I don't see that there is a problem here. I see a happily married woman, and I see a guy that's got someplace else to go.
Oh, that's nice. Great. Why don't you say happily married a few more times? Would you like a wedding present? Would that make you feel better?
I don't think so. No.
Look, I understand that you're angry. I understand that you're hurt and confused. I'm just as hurt and confused. I want to run away, too. But what good is that going to do?
I don't know, Dix. So let's just try it and find out.
Stop it, Tad. You stop running away from me. I just want to talk to you. That's it. After that, you can do whatever you want. Before you do it, will you just sit down and give me 5 minutes?
Which chair?
You decide. I'll take whichever one you don't want to sit in.
You know, we could be sitting here for a hell of a long time because I don't know if I can exactly find the right words.
Well, I don't know if I can find the right words either. But you can at least give me the chance to try.
You got it. Well, you can put away your list of compelling reasons to stay. I think Dixie's got it pretty well covered.
Good for Dixie.
Sorry, Brooke. I didn't mean to go barging into your house.
No, make yourself comfortable.
Oh, no, I'm...
No, I'm going over to my Aunt Phoebe's, so you can have privacy here.
Thanks.
Please don't do anything crazy until you talk to me.
I won't.